giving me the strength in my weak times. Dollar, thankful for the struggles, got that armor real. No, it wasn't only me that made me hard to. Relationships changing, got an awkward feel.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Porzingis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Phoenix, we've got Harden. Kevon Looney out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Harden the pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Looney. He's covered by Ayton. To the middle. Here's the floater. And Kuminga with the weigh-in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Kennard kicks to Ayton. Mitchell against Halliburton. He dishes it to Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Don't you love how comfortable Brook Lopez looks inside? Even when he knows contact is coming, he simply goes right through it.
The first one falls. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
From deep, Harden. Washington with the rebound. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he recovers it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paid off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem. Well, defense is there, guys. Porzingis just very difficult to stop, even in traffic.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Lopez. Kennard with the ball. Misses the 3. Mitchell against Halliburton. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game doors in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. And
it's Halliburton missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ayton against Mitchell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Halliburton outside. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
One of the best aspects of Tyrese Halliburton's game is how under control he is. The recognition of the shot clock and finding a way to score.
Now here's Harden. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And he recovers it.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. It's deflected. Halliburton against Mitchell. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Harden on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And Washington making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And here's Halliburton. 2 minutes. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Halliburton passes to Kennard. Out to Porzingis. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
From deep Harden, another 3 for Phoenix.
Rushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now, here's Kennard. Yep, it counts.
And Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Here's Looney, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Over Kennard. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lopez right side. The pass to Halliburton. For Mitchell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Halliburton's got 7 points.
You see Halliburton has the ability to rise above most defenders with the length. Just puts it to great use there.
Mitchell with it. 20 feet out. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead, leading by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Brook Lopez is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Porzingis in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Miles McBride.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Lopez outside. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
So he gets them both. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and the refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
It's to Porzingis. Ayton in the corner. Halliburton on the wing. Porzingis kicks to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kennard. That one falls. Kennard's got his second basket.
What a assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Halliburton passes to Ayton. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Richards. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Lopez.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Kennard. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Suns making a change here. Hart's checked in.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. McBride passes to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Right side, Ball. He feeds it to Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now just a 1-point Phoenix lead. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to McBride. To end the drought. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
James Harden's checked in for the Suns.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
There's the pass to Kuminga. Here's Hart. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Porzingis.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Kuminga kicks to Hart. Harden right side. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Ball. It's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Harden with the drive, and the basket is good. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Ayton. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Checking in for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas. Justice Winslow.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they were lighting it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Harden out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards passes to Mitchell. Over Halliburton. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns. And here's Halliburton. Outside, Porzingis. Ayton trying to break free. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Mitchell against Halliburton. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
It's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Phoenix leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Kuminga. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mitchell dishes to Kuminga. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 19 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And it's Ayton missing. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Porzingis. The rebound by Harden.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Mitchell passes to Richards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for
and he makes the first. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Mitchell.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Wizards trail by 12. Now Porzingis, 11 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And Phoenix making a change here. Laravia's checked in.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Out to the right wing. Looney with it. Ayton's there. Looney kicks to McConnell. And the Suns miss again.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
The 3 from Harden. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lopez outside. Here's Porzingis. Back to Lopez. Pass to Kennard. The 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to LaRavia. Feeds to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Halliburton outside. Dishes it to Ayton. And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Halliburton against McConnell. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Kuminga. Poked away. Here's McConnell, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ayton. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Brook Lopez. Winslow's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kennard. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Halliburton. 14 feet away, and another miss by Washington.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Suns ball. Substitution for your Suns, Nick Richards, Donovan Mitchell.
Here's McBride. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expired.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
James Harden getting it done for the Phoenix Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. So the Wizards 5 right now. All out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Winslow in at the small forward.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Looney finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Rebound by the Wizards.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Jackson dishes the ball. Rebounded by Hart. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got 22 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. That one goes. Count it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Checked in, and then for Washington, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson, and Porzingis subbed in for Justice Winslow. Such a wide open look.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Valanciunas, the pass to Halliburton. Over Harden. The Wizards with another miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
For three, Valanciunas grabs the board. Wizards trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Pass to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Mitchell, the second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And it's Ayton missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Pass to Richards. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3-ball. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Mitchell passes to Hart. Now Richards. Hart with it. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Looney's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Outside, Porzingis. Halliburton on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half. Ball against Mitchell. Shoots over Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's because of the size and strength of Mitchell. If you're going to foul him, you've got to make sure it's so good that he can't get the and one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happened.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Hart the pass to Looney. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Ball against Mitchell. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely to the left side wing. Lopez kicks to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
And it's good, 2 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Winslow. Here's Lopez. And it's Laravia with the rebound. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Now, here's McConnell. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 returns.